last couple of days has been super interesting for us to join many tech talks, many conversations held by shipping lines, as well as us talking to various technology platforms, serving different markets, doing different things. All of those things will release on more of an in-depth dive episode into those conversations. We actually talked to Blackberry. Yes, Blackberry, the old fixed keyboard Blackberry. They've now pivoted out to various few other things, most importantly, Internet of Things, as well as the vehicle asset tracking field. We had a good conversation with the VP of Sales at Blackberry. So we will bring you that exclusive episode for you all to watch and enjoy. My final comments about this conference is that it's smaller than I expected, but according to some of the friends that I haven't seen for a good long while, who's been coming every year, they said this year is in fact one of the largest with 4,000 participants. But I thought, the oomph is still missing from the show because we still haven't heard anything that's very pioneering, pushing the boundaries of where logistics should be. And I think a lot of that is because the overuse of complicated language. Our industry suffers from an identity crisis. Like I've always said, I wrote an article back in 2010 talking about this problem. Quite interesting to see, in 2024, we still are bogged down with language. People using language, not understanding what those languages are or what it really means, and then confusing all the other people listening along the way. And as a result, how can you create solutions when people are finding it hard to understand each other? So that's something I think I would encourage all the participants as well as the industry in general. Get rid of all this almost tech bro talk. Let's start talking real logistics language because that will go a long way in not only allowing our own people to understand what we do, but the greater market. And hopefully the younger ones that's going to join our industry. One thing's for certain, looking around the shows, I didn't see many young folks. I go to a lot of our other industries which we serve, young folks everywhere. Not in logistics, and that's a sad reality. In Australia, we're running out of truck drivers, we're running out of customs brokers, we're running out of every other critical function within logistics. And that's a real problem. And I think a lot of that, again, has to come from us as an industry behaving in such a way that we not glorify it, but beautify it. Beautify it for the younger ones. Let them understand more. Use simple language. Explain the importance of what we do, but simpler. Simplify it. Be less stubborn, right? As an industry, in terms of this is what we are, this is what we do. No, be a little bit more pliable. Because if you're not, AI and robots and all that may just take over. On that bombshell, I'm going to sign off. TPM 24, we really enjoyed participating. It was really good to catch up with some old friends, which I haven't seen in over 10 years. USA, is where I learned a lot of my skill sets as a logistics professional. And it's good to be back meeting some of these old friends of mine. And it's really, uplifting to see that those of you, and like me, who are lifers, are still around. Thank you.